YouTube, what's going on, guys? This is Iggy MB579. Welcome to Get Truth with Bad Line. It's about Wednesday. I'd say May 15th, right? Yeah, May 15th, 2019, whatever. You know, that's what they say, at least. Who knows what it really is, dude. But check this out, man. I got a couple stories I gotta get out to you guys, man. But check this out. State Department orders a non-emergency personnel to leave Iraq post. Non-emergency. If they say non-emergency, really means emergency. They're worried about something. Something's about to jump off. The State Department has ordered, quote, non-emergency U.S. government employees, unquote, in Iraq to leave its embassy in Baghdad and its consulate in Erbil amid tensions with neighboring Iran. The U.S. government's ability to provide routine and emergency services to U.S. citizens in Iraq is extremely limited, the department said in a statement early Wednesday. It has also advised Americans against traveling to Iraq. Do not travel to Iraq due to terrorism, kidnapping, and armed conflict, the statement added. Who the hell would travel to Iraq anyway? Who would go over there for a tourist, for vacation? You know what I mean? How many people going over there as reporters? The U.S. Embassy in Baghdad on Sunday tweeted that it was advising all U.S. citizens of heightened tensions in Iraq and the requirement to remain vigilant. The statement also urged Americans to avoid places known as gathering places for U.S. citizens and keep a low profile. The moves come after National Security Advisor John Bolton announced early this month that the U.S. would be sending a carrier strike group to the Middle East to send a clear and unmistakable message to Iran. And there you have our goofy-looking president. Look at him, man. Straight shield for the Zion. You know what I mean? Bolton said that while the U.S. wasn't seeking to go to war with Iran, we are fully prepared to respond to any attack, whether by proxy, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, or regular Iranian forces. One word or another, it's gonna pop off, man. You know what I mean? God bless. I wish it didn't. We don't need no war. They need the war. So it's money. It's money to them. You know what I mean? And I believe it's also rituals for the devil. All that bloodshed is for the devil himself. NBC News, I didn't think this was reported by NBC. It is reported by NBC, so there you go. That's all bad. NBC News has reported the decision to send forces to the Middle East was based in part on intelligence with Iranian regime has told some of its proxy forces and surrogates that they can now go after American military personnel and assets in the region, according to 3 U.S. officials familiar with the intelligence. Iran's ambassador to the United Nations last week denied that Tehran had given a green light to its proxies to attack U.S. forces in the Middle East, accusing American officials of employing fake intelligence. Well, this is what they leave us with. No one knows what to believe. No one knows what's real. No one knows what's fake. These people lie so damn much that you can't trust anything they say. But I could tell you that this article has been on multiple mainstream medias and also independent news outlets. They definitely did this. They're calling it a non-emergency personnel to leave Iraq, which means if they're saying that it's an emergency, it's an emergency. It's about to jump off. So, God bless everybody, man. Keep your head up. Stay in prayer. Find God if you don't know Him, man. Find Him. Pray to Him. Talk to Him. Build a relationship with Christ. Because that's really that's our win right there. You know what I mean? If you're, excuse me, if you're in the blood of Christ, you're good, man. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Like, you have nothing to worry about. This type of stuff doesn't scare you when you have a full armor of God on you. You have that relationship with Jesus. You wear the full armor of God. None of this fear porn that they push has any effect in your life. You just keep it moving. You try to wake people up. You try to do good. You know what I mean? Do your deeds, whatever. And we all sin. None of us are perfect. You know what I mean? Try to make up for your sins. Ask for forgiveness. And when this type of shit comes, man, this shit don't scare me. I'm not worried about them. I'm not worried about them dropping bombs in Pittsburgh. I'm not worried about someone saying Allahu Akbar and blowing herself up in front of me. I couldn't care less. I care about other people getting hurt, innocent lives being at risk. I care about that. I'm not saying I don't. I'm talking about me personally. I don't fear but to live. Like, I don't fear the worst to happen. Almost as if I don't care, but I care. I just don't fear it. If you get what I'm saying. Because I'm in touch with God, man. So I know no matter what, they ain't gonna win at the end of the day. There's still eternity. This life is not all we got. All you just gotta get that in your head. This is not it's not about this life. It's about the afterlife. You know what I mean? This is just how you're gonna get, what's gonna happen when you die. Is how you act right now. You know what I mean? And trust me, I'm no saint. Done a lot of bad things, but these are just facts, man. This is the truth, man. The Bible's playing out right in front of us. Everything these people do is all spiritual. It's all biblical. Okay, so if they believe it, and these elites that run the world live by spirituality, it's evil, but they live by it. Why wouldn't you? Why would you think that shit ain't real? You know what I mean? Get your mind right, man. Get in touch with Jesus Christ. Get in touch with God. Start praying, man. I'm telling you, good things will happen. You'll see what I mean. You'll get answered. If you believe when you pray, you will get answered. Alright? Now, one love, man. I got a few videos I'm about to make right in this seat. Love y'all, man. Stay up. Iggy MB579. Get truth. Die line. One.